Hey everybody, it is Kellen Nitro for Nitro Maniac TV's a Wrestling Unlimited coming at you with the Nitros Asks question video for September of 2020. And man, what a year of 2020 it's been. It's been the roller coaster of wackiness and zaniness, especially in the pro wrestling world and beyond. So my question to you, and the way this works is I'll pose a question to you guys, and you guys can fill me in with your answers, I guess I should say, over on Twitter at Kellen Nitro or in the comment section below here on the channel. My question to you is simply, have your viewing habits for wrestling shifted during this pandemic? Are you watching the same stuff now that you were watching back in January or February? I know that a lot of the smaller independent promotions have started to run some shows again on services like Fight TV and IndependentWrestling.tv and stuff like that. AEW is putting out blockbuster episodes of Dynamite every week. You've got a resurgence in weekly pay-per-views now with the NWA and the United Wrestling Network sponsorship, and so on and so forth. So, simply put, are you watching the same stuff you were watching back in January? Have you quit watching WWE altogether because, quite frankly, the product is stale and unevolving at this point on a lot of the brands and a lot of the stuff? I myself, for example, I used to try to make it a point of every Wednesday night to watch NXT and WWE. Even living up here in Canada, I have access to the network, so I could easily jump on there within 24 hours of NXT airing in the States and catch the encore via the on-demand or via one of the mini repeats of the show that they would play throughout the week. I don't do that as much anymore. I basically will sit down and watch Dynamite on Wednesday, and that's pretty much all I'll watch on Wednesday nights. NXT to me, I'll watch the takeovers for the channel and to give my feedback for you guys and that stuff, and just for pure enjoyment out of those events. I enjoy takeovers, but it's, to me, not top priority viewing anymore. Not like it used to be a few years ago, like back when this channel first started, 2017 or so. NXT every Wednesday night was destination viewing for me. So that's one shift for sure. I think that the NWA United Wrestling Network partnership going on to weekly pay-per-view is, quite frankly, a bad idea. I think that it was gaining quite the foothold on pay-per-view. The pandemic happened, and then the Speaking Out movement happened, and Dave Lagana was out of there as head of creative for the NWA. I know that Dave Marquez and the entire United Wrestling Network group kind of has come in to, I don't want to say merge, but kind of work together with Billy Corgan at this point and the NWA folks, but their shift from a weekly television show that was can't miss on Tuesday nights to a weekly pay-per-view model now is it's quite archaic, actually, in my opinion. It didn't work in the 2000s, and I don't think it'll work now. I'm very skeptical of it. So, but anyways, I'm, for full disclosure, getting ready to sit down and watch the very first pay-per-view as we speak. I know it aired on Tuesday this week. This is the first real open day I've had this week to really sit down and catch up on everything, and so that's what I'm doing. So I'm not sure, but just before this goes to air, this is basically my opinion of it. So anyways, what's yours? What do you guys think? Again, has your viewing habits and what wrestling shows, if you still are even watching wrestling at this time and that stuff, have they changed throughout the pandemic? That's even a change too, if you've completely stepped out of watching it. Write your comments below, hit me up. I'm Kellen Nitro. Later days, happy wrestling watching or non-wrestling watching, whatever you're doing, and we'll see you next time, or not, on Nitro Maniac TV's Wrestling Unlimited. Take care and stay safe out there, folks.